Folks, welcome to episode 3 of Nuggets with Nathan. We're here at the Cluckery. I'm with DIMEZ, Center for Bucks Gaming, and we're going to talk to him a little bit. So you were traded in the middle of the season from the Raptors to the Bucks, and can you tell me a little bit about any differences you've noticed, or just things you've noticed from going from the Raptors to the Bucks, the transition, and how that's been?
Coming here, you're just seeing kind of the difference in the team, the team camaraderie and how we're putting everything together and, showcasing it in game. So that's been the biggest thing. Other than that, just getting back to the States. This is originally where I'm from, so it feels more like home. No, yeah, I don't want it to get cold either, though. Take a little bit, man. Just barbecue.
So tell us a little bit about your journey before and after the league, since you were the first overall pick in the first season, and you kind of been many different places. Tell us a little bit about that and some of the things you've liked most or places you've liked the most.
Yeah, so before the league, growing up in Cleveland, Ohio, it was interesting. A very, very tough road to get here to where I am today. And then being drafted number 1 to Dallas, that's where I got drafted first. So played for Dallas for 4 years, and then got traded to Toronto from Dallas, and then from Toronto here to Milwaukee. So it's been kind of crazy recently. For the most part, it was like the 4 years were with Dallas. So, but within the last 2, I think I've been to 2 different teams. So it's been a little bit different, a little bit of a whirlwind. But
I think we were kind of talking yesterday. We think Milwaukee's pretty underrated, and it's got to fit your personality a little bit. Like if you're more of a low-key, chill person, I think it's like nice for you. If you had to pick which place you've lived, which one is your favorite? Would you say?
Like I said, I got to give Milwaukee some more time. I feel like it hasn't had enough time, to be honest. But just having Dallas, I guess, take that sort of first chance on me, I would have to say Dallas for sure. It's a lot to do, great weather year-round, no snow. So I would have to say Dallas for sure.
So before the league in 2017, you won the $250K Pro-Am tournament. Tell us a little bit about that and kind of what that did for you, stuff about that.
Yeah, so probably the biggest moment of my life, to be honest. Being growing up in the neighborhood and situation I was in, to be honest, I was just blessed to, win that tournament for so many different reasons. I feel like it kind of started, everything with who I am today and being DIMEZ. I feel like that kind of gave me my first little bit of name, and then just dominating from there. So winning the tournament, it got me out of a real, tough situation in real life. I was able to now buy an apartment, have things for myself, and have money to help and support my family, and that was the biggest thing for me.
All right, so who would you say in the NBA is your favorite team and maybe a favorite player?
So to be honest, I'm a huge LeBron fan, so wherever he plays, I kind of support. But obviously, being from Cleveland, I got to support the Cavs.
And then, as far as the Bucks, would you say you have a favorite Bucks player, someone who stands out to you that you like a lot?
Obviously, everybody like Giannis, so I'm not going to say Giannis. I like Drew Holiday a lot, to be honest. I like them since he was playing for the 76ers. Two-way player. He's good at both sides of the ball to me, and he's a really good player.
Now, I gotta say, he was just telling me that LeBron James is better than Giannis right now, so give him some flack for that one, because that's just not true.
The best player in the world, man, LeBron James.
Now, who would you say is your funniest teammate on the Bucks and why?
I gotta say Cooks, man. I think Cooks. Yeah, because Cooks is the funniest because he trolls so much. So he trolls the hell out of management. So out of Lance, he's always trolling him. And Lance be falling for it. I'm like, Lance, bro, he's trolling you. So I feel like Cooks is the funniest teammate on the Bucks for sure.
And what would you say is your favorite part about the league this year, maybe compared to other years?
Yeah, I think this year, to be honest, we winning. So, that's the biggest thing. But winning is what makes the league lit, to be honest. But, just playing with the team I got, playing with these guys, we have fun. We have fun doing it, and we're winning. So I think when you put those two things together, the sky's the limit.
Now, you've been in the league for a long time. Has there been any rivalry that's developed with a certain player or a certain team, anything that stands out?
So for me, the way I look at it is anytime I play one of my guys, you want to win that game because you're going to hop on FaceTime, you're going to hop in a party chat, you know, and when you're in that party chat or on FaceTime, you want to be able to have that one up over him. Like who? Simo. Simo is one of them for sure. Like, Simo is one of the guys I want to beat and, you know, be able to talk to.
So as a veteran on the team, you play with a lot of younger guys and you're, you know, definitely like the more experienced one. How has that been and what's that like to teach those guys and play with them?
You know, for me, what I would always say is, you know, you can want to lead, but you have to have people who want to be led, you know? And I think with this team, they make it easy because they welcome that. You know, from the first time I got here, from the first game, even after we lost, you know, they welcomed that, you know, and that's a lot on their part, you know? So for me, it's easy because they allowed me to do that. And being on stage, I think the biggest thing was that I experienced that, you know, I helped the guys with was just staying calm, you know? Like, that was something that we literally, like, we had to do. I'm like, yo, chill, y'all, we good. Like, everybody calm down. Because it's like Final Four, you're playing great teams, big moments, you know. You got to stay calm. You got to stay locked in the game. So I think that was the biggest thing that, you know, we had to overcome. And then, but they make it easy. You know, they make it real easy. And I'm fortunate for that.
All right, the last thing we do in these videos is we have the person rate the chicken we just ate. I gave it an 8.8. I'm like a decimal rating guy. You can give it whatever scale you want, whatever type of rating you want to give it, but how would you rate the chicken?
Well, I'm not a huge decimal guy or like halves, so I give it like a 7 out of 10.
All right, so that does it for this episode of Nuggets with Nathan with DIMEZ of Bucks Gaming. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you in the next episode.
Peace.